One, it keeps them from being accused of something they didn't do and have video proof to say, see, I didn't do what they said I did. And at the same time, it protects us from officers who choose to come into our communities and say, well, you know what, I'm having a bad fucking day, I'm going to take it out on you. And I'm going to say you did this and you did that, and I'm going to fuck you up. Now we got proof to say, nope, none of that ever happened. Nope, nobody did that. And I recommend that we also make sure these cameras have audio. High quality, high def audio, so we can actually hear some of the shit that's being said. And with the community safety and neighbor and security and safety patrol, they all, well, everybody got a cell phone with a camera on it. So their job is to hurry up, show up, rifle on back, or legally carry gun on hip, just like the police, with a neighborhood security and safety patrol shirt or vest on. And they'll say, we are here to make sure that procedures are properly followed, and also to, document this arrest or whatever it is they fucking doing, and break out the cameras and start, filming them from every angle. And I even say we need to put up signs, a big sign on every entranceway, every street that leads into that community. There should be a sign posted up on the corner stating that once you cross this point, you are under 24-hour, 7-day-a-week video surveillance. I believe that will curb a lot of these bad behaviors. When a motherfucker know that shit, soon as we rolled up in this motherfucker, they watching us. Dude on the roof picked us out and was on the phone calling everybody up, and then the safety patrol is boom, out and cameras ready, gun on hip or gun on their shoulder or however else they carry the fucking rifle or whatever, just like the Black Panthers used to do. We need to implement that same procedure. That y'all not gonna just come up in here, put your hand on your gun, and then order us all around like we just fucking cattle or some kind of peon sheep that you can, piss on anytime you feel like it, and you can do whatever you want. No more of that shit. That badge does not give you the right to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Now, when people say defund the police, I still think that's a crazy ass idea, but I do understand where the sentiment is coming from, and I understand as to how they talking about defunding the police. Military style weapons need to be gone. And that money that we spending on the military style weapons need to be spent on proper training, body cameras, so we can coordinate the body camera, the patrol car camera with the community camera and the city's traffic camera. So we got all that evidence there. There's, like I said, these motherfuckers will stop that bad behavior. Put into place systems and procedures that can help deter or change that bad behavior. Back to the funding part of this, because I know I get a little bit off topic sometimes, because, I get a little bit passionate about this shit, and I get a little bit off topic sometimes. And there's so much that we need to do that sometimes it just, kind of hard to stay linear with all the stuff that's befalling us. Funding this also require us to create our own form of funding. And that's where the community energy project comes in. We start putting up solar panels in our neighborhood. We start putting up wind turbines, the low height wind turbines, the vertical ones. I mean, they got wind turbines now that are made to look exactly like a tree. Yes, a tree. And the leaves are the ones that spins around, safe for birds, safe for, the environment and creatures and all of that shit that, the Humane Society wanted to make sure, because they have a problem with the windmills, the wind turbines, saying that they harmful to birds. But I'm kind of like, well, damn. You got to be a stupid ass bird to see this big ass damn blade spinning, and it doesn't spin that fast to begin with, and then fly your ass right into it. So you need to ask yourself, why are the birds so stupid? Or is it just a certain species of bird? I don't know, but that's what they claim. But anyway, community energy project with renewable energy. See, what we'll do is we'll put in solar panels. We'll We'll put them in houses. We'll put them in backyards. We'll put them in front yards. Put them wherever in our community those who live in the community are willing to allow these things to be put up. And that energy that we get from that renewable energy, that solar energy, and that wind energy, we going to sell it either to the people in the community at a flat rate. That means no more up and down energy bill. You get a flat rate bill, period. It never goes up. It never goes down. It stays exactly the same amount. I figure between $50 and $75 a month should be more than enough to compensate for any things we need as far as paying salaries and buying equipment and maintaining the system. And that should be low enough that anybody living in the community or the neighborhood can afford it, to where they don't have to have the fear of, I'm going to be in the dark or I'm going to be in the cold because I ain't got the $200-300 to pay the light company and they about to come cut my shit off. This way you never have to go through that fear again. Now, the excess energy, we going to sell that directly to the power company as stated by the law. So we sell that energy, that excess energy, back to the power company, and either they'll give it to us in a cash payment or they'll give it to us as a credit. Now, if it's a credit, we can sell that credit on the open market, the exchange market, stock market shit, as renewable energy credits, and then other corporations will buy them. Or we can just come up with our own energy credits and sell them directly to the companies ourselves, when they want to go green and offset their carbon footprint. We just feed that shit back into the grid. Now, that revenue should be more than enough to help cover this community surveillance system program. Also, with being able to help cover the cost of mounting to privately owned homes and buildings, and that's going to bring employment into our community, mounting and maintaining these systems. That should cover the cost of setting up our closed intranet system, intranet system, not an internet, intranet. And it should cover the cost of, hiring individuals to set the system up, along with paying individuals to maintain and monitor the system. We can get a lot out of that community energy project, but the main thing we need to do about that community energy project is we need to create a community currency backed by that renewable energy. That means we create our own currency, stay in the neighborhood, spent in the neighborhood, and controlled by those that live in the neighborhood. So this money won't leave the neighborhood. It'll stay in the neighborhood, and we get more of our community members and our family and friends and our neighbors to switch over more to the community currency. It could help eliminate that income inequality gap by creating our own income. Instead of sitting up here waiting on this little trickle down economic bullshit, let's just create our own shit and tell these motherfuckers, bye, keep your shit. It ain't worth as much as my shit anyway. So these are just some of the ideas I came up with for a community surveillance system to help protect us from police brutality and to help curb bad behavior amongst the police, and at the same time protect the police and protect ourselves. I hope more people and anybody who listen in on this, I hope you see the vision, or at least the idea that I'm trying to portray here. And if I got it wrong, if I'm off, if I'm full of shit, if you think I'm bullshit, or if you think this is a great idea and you got better ways to do it and implement it, please do not hesitate to inform me and let me know. Go to my website, oggoodgame.com. Scroll down to the middle and you will see the send a voice message. Click on that button, record your voice message, and send it on. Or if you want to just leave a message directly or contact me directly, 716-222-8169. Give me a call. I'd love to hear you. We might even do a show where you call in and I'll record it right then and there, and you'll, be on the next episode that I push out. So I'm looking to hear from people, and I hope to hear from you soon. Anyway, I want to thank you all for sitting down and taking the time to listen to me, talk shit. But this is infotainment raw and unfiltered. And I do appreciate you all listening in. And as always, I like to end my episodes with love, peace, and hair grease. Stay safe.